hunch that some Draugr need killing somewhere. It's just a hunch. Whatever you say.
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some word from Nazir. I need time to think.
So many contracts, so little time. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it. You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. Happy hunting.
I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
I got a hunch that some Draugr need killing somewhere.
What do you need?
Just a hunch.
Do you need something? All right. Sure. Which song? Nothing else then?
You know, there's 101 ways to skin a Khajiit. Yes?
Oh. Oops.
Oh.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Thanks.
What's the matter, friend? Khajiit got your tongue? Maybe you need a little ditty to loosen your gob, huh? There once was a stranger with eyes full of danger. He spoke not a word, but his meaning was heard. Sing on, sweet Lorbuck, sing on.
Why, good.
What can I get you, Alpha?
What can't you get me, sweetie?
Did you want something to eat?
Sorry. No, I don't think I'm hungry. Not now, at least.
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
I like good women and cheap meat.
Well, aren't you the handsome
I
one?
prefer cheap women and good meat.
Huh? I know you for what you are. This town's blood is ours. Leave it. Now we must return to our roles, lest the sheep suspect the wolves. See you around.
Oh, what is it? What now? Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? Alright, now on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Okay then. I don't think you have that on you though. Here, I'll help you out. Likewise. Well, this is more of a unique and intimate journey in bed. I was just thinking about the last time we, you know, did it. Besides how powerful you are in combat, you truly are something else in bed. How you manage to have that much stamina and vigor. I don't know, but it keeps me wanting for more. What do you say? Let's go to bed later? I love you too. It still feels kind of weird, waking up after thousands of years, even at this point, just thinking about an empire in Cyrodiil. I definitely thought everything would end with the Remnants. So, what do you want to talk about now? Riverwood. It's just nice, really. Sometimes it's nice to just get away from the bustling cities. A lot of them feel so cramped. The countryside is just different, you know? All right. So, what do you want to talk about now? Oh? Which one? Back on the island, at least. Besides my mother, he was one of the only people on my father's court who cared for me. I would never forget the times we'd play and cast playful spells together. Or that time he cast invisibility to hide me from my mother as I was frolicking around the castle courtyard past my bedtime. For one who abandoned his house, family, and could have very well been seen as a deserter,
Rebellion.
he was family
Doesn't
to me.
matter. I fight for the side that's paying.
All right. So, what do you want to talk? Don't you ever get tired from these kinds of adventures? Venturing into a decrepit, dusty old crypt, skulking with Draugr and traps. And why is that? Well, I can't argue with that. The spoils are always worth the trek. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
Sorry.
In terms of death cults, the Dark Brotherhood does have some sense of order and benevolent conviction.
I can smell a tavern 3 miles out. Some people think that's odd. I think it's a talent. You ever been troll tipping? Now that's some fun time. Oh sure, we're lollygagging now, are we? Well, look, yes.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
Is someone there? Sorry.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, Need something?
Slew everyone. Well, except that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
Greetings, brother.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose.
Need something? Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. You may be the listener, or you may just be a lunatic who's started hearing voices. Either way, Astrid is still your mistress, not the Night Mother. Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Brother?
So, what now? I have to admit, I'm impressed. I didn't think you had the spirit for it. When you first joined, that is. Now, off we are to Vollenrude, then.
Is it me, or is there a distinct wolfish scent around here?
this must be the place.
Right behind you.
I can't imagine living here, or being dead here, or whatever they call it. Ugh.
Done and done.
After I'm done with you, you ain't gonna walk out.
Show 'em one more than some pretty things.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Right then. You prefer to listen, is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be believed, you must understand, so much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, let me give you these. They are to be delivered to your, superior. Rexus! The items. Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now. What? Did I just hear that right? Assassinating the Emperor? If this is true, and not some poorly written jest, do you know what you're getting yourself into? Oh. Just think about it, okay? You can't just blindly follow anything without thinking for yourself.
Do you need something?
Don't we have more important things to worry about?
Get on.
I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
I've killed just about everything that's walked. I got a hunch that I'll just wait here.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
So, what happened? Great. Let's hope this trip to that putrid dump is worth it. Especially since we're going to the Ratway. The smell there just makes me want to vomit when I think about it.